So, looks like I've been tasked to make a little bachelorette surprise video here for my fiance. Got a list of questions I've been sent to answer. So, I'm gonna start with them one by one and we're gonna go from there. So, first question is, what's one thing about Hanna that makes you smile every day? For me, I feel like Hanna is always able to bring joy out of me even when I'm going through a hard time, and is able to make light in any situation that feels a little bit more dark per se, and it uplifts me, it makes my mood better, and she's just able to have a very friendly approach towards everything. It's not just towards me, but towards everyone that she encounters. She just knows how to make someone, I feel like, make themselves feel better. And then for me, I get to experience that every day, and I'm just so thankful for that. So that's just one of the things that makes me smile, because I'm able to go and see the joy that she'll bring towards me, and it uplifts me and makes me feel way better about whatever I may be going through in that moment. The next question is, what is Hanna's favorite food? This varies depending on the time of the day, depending on the year, the season. It can vary. But I will say majority of the time, and it's been our go-to for the most part, whenever we see each other, when either I go to Dallas or she comes to Phoenix, we'll always go and get sushi, because that's also, I feel like, for the two of us, our favorite meal to go out and get. So definitely sushi. Next question, does Hanna have a funny quirk or habit that you notice which you really enjoy? Yes. And it's honestly, it's also a habit I have too sometimes. It's just random vocal tics when we're talking and having our conversations. It can be just like, there can be like a random silence or a pause in between like a conversation we're having, and she'll just come out and say like abunda la caca. That's one of her favorites. And so like those kinds of things are little quirks that she has, which I just find funny, and it adds to every conversation we have, and it just makes it for a better time. What's the first thing that you notice about Hanna when meeting her? So when meeting her in person, the first thing I noticed, well, she was a little, just a tad bit shy, but I was too, admittedly. I feel like with her, the first thing I noticed is just how true all her words were before online, all the conversations, all the talks we had over FaceTime, over phone calls, how all of it was genuine and authentic from the moment I met her. And that she was the exact same person virtually as she was in person. And it just made the process from when I first met her all the way until now, to where we progressed our relationship, that much easier and that much better. And it's large part thanks to her, because she's been authentic and true to herself from the beginning. If you had to describe Hanna in 3 words, what would they be? For me, it's loyal, affectionate, and faithful. She embodies every single piece of those 3 words in their definitions, and she carries it true to herself every single day. And I feel like it's the best way to describe Hanna. The next question is, what is Hanna's coffee order? Fun fact, Hanna does not like coffee at all. I do, but whenever we go to a coffee shop, Hanna's not gonna get no coffee. She's gonna look for the matcha. And her matcha order is, well, pretty straightforward. Just whatever matcha latte they have, just make that thing, pump it up as much as you can with extra sweetener, like 5 to 6 extra pumps of vanilla. Make that thing extra sweet, and Hanna's gonna have a happy day. So that's her favorite coffee order. It's matcha. Next one is, what is Hanna's favorite color? Easy one, it's pink. She's been pink since day one, and that's her go-to. And I definitely think pink is a good way to actually describe Hanna too. If you had to describe Hanna in a color, you definitely would be like, yeah, Hanna's pink. And the last question is, what is my favorite thing about Hanna? My favorite thing about Hanna, and it's why I love her so much, is that no matter who it is, no matter what the circumstance will be, and no matter how hard of a time she may be having or going through herself, whatever situation she may be encountering, she'll always find the time of the day or the energy or some way, somehow find that effort to try to make someone else feel better about themselves and try to make someone else's day feel better. She'll always look after someone else, even if it comes like without looking at herself first, and not in a negative way. She just loves other people and loves making sure that other people can try to feel better about themselves or whatever they may be going through whenever she can. And she radiates that energy so well and so much that it's just affectionate, and it makes you feel good about yourself, and it makes you want to be better, and then the whole entire like rest of your day ends up feeling like improved. just because of her energy and how she approached it. And it's exactly why I just know that Hanna is going to be the best wife, the best neighbor, the best mother, and all the other traits and responsibilities and titles that she'll possess in her lifetime will be held at the highest standard, just because the way how she holds herself and also holds others in the way that she wants them to feel loved and cared for in any way, no matter what may be going on. And that's what makes Hanna, that is my favorite thing about Hanna. She'll always be that person, and I love it so much. And that was the last question. So I know you guys are all there. I know you probably got the other 3 gals here sitting watching this. Maybe not. I'm not too sure exactly how it's gonna go, but if you all 3 are there, I want y'all to know that y'all are in Miami. This is Hanna's bachelorette party. I want y'all to give a round of applause for the freaking bride. Let's go. Come on, everybody. I love you, Hanna. I love all you guys there. I hope you guys have the best trip of your lives. Enjoy it, make the most of it, and don't leave your phone at home if you go to live Miami. See you guys. Bye.